Hey there, before the video starts, are you looking to get your account reviewed? If so, it's real simple. All you gotta do is head to the IdleOn toolbox, click on the Data tab, scroll down to Profile Management, go ahead and copy that link provided, and make sure you hit Upload My Profile. Once you see the green check mark, you're good to go. Then just drop by our Discord, the Vault, go ahead and scroll on down to the IdleOn Account Reviews text channel. You can go ahead and drop your link there with a little blurb on what you'd like us to focus on, and we're happy to get to you when we can. And now, enjoy the video. What is up, YouTube? Will here, back again with another IdleOn account review, this time for Bloxkage, who's looking for some help. They're going to be starting crystal farming soon. They know they've got to do a divinity grind. Thank you, Discord. But overall, not too shabby at all. Goddamn myth. We will talk about that after. So, tearing right into it, first things first, Starsign. So, top of the list, assign your Starsigns to all your toons. Secondly, you're doing the divinity grind, but all your guys are running % defense and accuracy, or like completely wrong cards. Absolutely completely wrong cards. So I want you to fix all your card sets on all your characters. And, oh boy, so Demented Spirit Lord, but the real question is, do they have access to it? They do not, so it's not relevant to this conversation. But let's tear in. Immediately tear in. So, first things first, Obols. I can see what they're working towards for sure, but definitely still needs to kind of like put pedal to the metal. Also, don't run money. Run drop rate. Don't run money, run drop rate. You can get square drop rate Obols. So, absolutely fix your Obol setup to run drop rate squares instead of money. Let's take a look at prayers. Skill Dimwit on everybody except for the VMAN, which I'd still want to see on the VMAN for sure. So, equip skilled Dimwit on your VMAN. You likely don't have Zerg Rush, so that's fine. Let's take a look at your post office. Yeah, you definitely need to work on your post boxes. Your PO boxes are terrible. You're kind of working on the right path, but nowhere near enough investment to be actually considered half decent. So I want you to work on investing time and resources into your PO boxes. Let's take a look at your equipment finally. So you're World 6. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so straight off the gate. Get Divine Armor on everyone. Get Void Tools on everyone at minimum. And then obviously the big three, as I usually say, Traps, Skulls, and Splicers. Because the Horn Skull, while it looks to be an upgrade, it's not. It's complete dog shit. If you're going to be running Divinity, at least give him some better rings. You also looks like you need to farm out some Serrated Rex rings as well. Oh, you have Rex rings, but you just don't have Serrateds. So, you have 1, 2. Okay. You want to farm out your Serrated Rex rings as well. Yeah, your gear is just hot garbage, I'm afraid to say. Love to see, though, that you are using Caustic Cheese or Scarf. That is good. So definitely replace this crap with a Caustic. Even the Glunko one is technically better. Like, that 15% total damage. But another thing I want you to do. Equip golden food on your toons. You have none minus some cakes on this guy. This is a no-no. You want to have golden food equipped. You want to take advantage of the stats it gives you. Absolutely. Let's take a look at the account proper. You've done no Onyxing. So I want you to Onyx your statues and farm them out. Yeah, you even have fucking drop chance square Obols here, so get rid of the fucking money and get the drop chance for your squares. Constellations. This is easy to do. This is easy to do. You've done this, you just haven't claimed it. Easy to do, easy to do, easy to do. You've done this, but you haven't claimed it. Done this, but you haven't claimed. Like, a lot of this shit is super basic stuff. So you need to work on your constellations. Absolutely. Vault-wise, I can already tell it looks like you're going to have to put some heavy investment in it. Yep. So I want you to finish up your investments in Vault for sure. Like, just seeing this baseline stuff here, yeah, you absolutely need to finish investing in Vault. There's no excuses for this. Apocalypses-wise, so you're not running a double DB build, which is fine, but you've done some zowing, some chowing, no super chowing, no wowing. So congratulations, you're going to be doing your zows, chows, super chows, and wows on your DB to get all those glorious, beautiful effects. Grimoire, so you just started your DB by the looks of it, if you're only at 500. You've at least pushed to Grey Tome, which is not too shabby at all, but definitely, I mean, getting to Superior Crops is huge. Getting Supreme Head Chef status is fucking amazing. Village Extracurricular is insane. So much in terms of bonuses here that's being left on the table. If you've done Windwalker stuff, you have, but you've kind of forgotten to do shit also. You got World 1 bosses you didn't complete, medals you didn't farm. Okay, so two things. You need to go back and kill your remaining abominations in World 1 on your Windwalker, and 2, you need to farm out your medals on your Windwalker. Reason for it being is the reason you farm out your medals if you go down, which you don't even have unlocked. This is why. Medals that now show up is % damage and accuracy per medal collected. So as you go through the worlds, you pick up these medals. They help you immensely. And yeah, you've got to do the annoying ones down the line, like fucking Coliseum, like Shinies using the fucking bug with the Glitter Prayer, but that's such a long-term goal, it's not worth discussing at the moment. Tesseract-wise, you haven't started this, so this is fine. Anvil's completely fucking stuffed full. So guess what? Gotta keep claiming your anvil, my man. Gotta keep claiming your anvil. Forge? Yeah, this isn't good enough. You definitely need to stuff every single ore you have into Forge. You need to get processing on all that shit. It's not good enough just to be doing a couple of copper. Like, you ran out on Void. But you are using barrels, which I love to see. Bribes, you're locked at World 6. Stamps, you're at 2.6k with quite a few missing, including Multi-Tool, which is your godsend. If you don't know, you can click on stamps and it'll immediately take you to the wiki. Then you go to source right here and it tells you exactly where to get it. Multi-Tool stamp is all skill efficiency. It is disgusting and super easy to achieve once you get Divinity 50. You only need to do this on one character, okay? It's dumb fucking easy, okay? So I want you to, two factors. I want you to unlock your remaining stamps, and I want you to push your stamp total to 12k. That is usually the baseline I set for anybody who goes pushing into World 6. 12k is my baseline that I like to establish for folks. It's not incredibly hard if you can get all your stamps unlocked, because like even doing this, shutting these down to 0, see a blue. See a blue. You don't even have stuff like the refresh speed stamp, your golden food effect stamp, your boost food effect, like all this shit is hypercritical, right? Owl is at 46, so I want you to push your Owl bonuses to drop rate 50%. Take a look at bubbles, which are probably going to be severely underleveled. Let's crack this at 70 and see what we're working with. You have all your bubbles? No. So before I even consider like working on any of that, you need to unlock your remaining alchemy bubbles. 2, I want you to push your efficiency on the first 4 pages to 70%, okay? It might seem like a lot, but it is very, very easy to do. 70% is well below what I would usually establish at this point. Usually 80s are my go-to, but you don't even have all these unlocked. Cauldrons, you are working on it, which is good. Make sure you're buying those upgrades. Upgrades bought. You don't even have Toxic Mercury unlocks, so that's not surprising. Vials you are working on, which I love to see, but you definitely need to heavily invest in your vials. So I want you to hard push as many vials as you can to level 13. A lot of the mob-related shit you can farm out. There's no excuses for stuff like this. You can absolutely just time candy it, set a guy to be AFK for a day, do it while you're sleeping, whatever the case may be. You can farm these mats out. Hell, fucking get the best inventory upgrades you can, set an active elemental sorcerer on the map with the mob in question, filter all the crap out that you don't want, and boom, come back in a couple hours, you'll have plenty of shit. So, absolutely way you can work on it. Prints, yep, you can also do it through prints. Sigils, you're not doing sigils good. You're not to touch sigils until you have all your alchemy bubbles unlocked. Islands, you have Shimmer, but you don't have Sea Salt or Fractal, which is fine. Kilroy looks like you are doing, but not enough. You definitely want to invest some more time in your Kilroy. So, invest more time into doing your Kilroys, for sure. Absolutely, absolutely. And just as an FYI, if you were unaware, when you're doing your Kilroy, your skulls do not cut over. So if you leave skulls on the table and you did it on 1 week and then you come back next week, guess what? Your skulls are fucking gone. You need to spend all your skulls before the weekly reset. Otherwise, they're going to get pissed into the wind, okay? Kangaroo-wise, Megafish is at 3. I want you to push your Ruse and Megafish between 6 and 8. 6 and 8 is a good round place to be sitting at, so either going 6, if you want to go extra credit, go all the way to 8, but that's usually what I'd recommend. Prince-wise, I mean, you're doing the Method of Madness for sure, but without that multi-kill, or that skill efficiency, it definitely shows where you're hurting, but you are doing things the right way, which I love to see. You're sub 90, but that's okay. You're at about 86. That can be done up with your alchemy. No questions there. Salts, you're going to be pretty hard salt locked for quite a while if your goal is to push the divine like I'm telling you to. Definitely take a reference. Look at our guides in the Discord for this, because as it sits, your refinery levels are way too fucking low. Way too low. So I want you to push your salt refinery ranks out. Let's take a look at Atom Collider, which you've touched a little, but that's fine. Equinox, you've touched a little as well. Looks like you need to do, 1 million samples, green stacking, dungeon construction. Yeah, just make sure you are doing your Equinox. Make sure you're cracking out these challenges, because you do need to get the Equinox bonuses. If you're going to be hurting on alchemy, first and foremost, liquid investment, absolutely a requirement. Shades of K is huge as well. Matching Sims, fantastic for damage. I mean, so much good shit. And luckily you've got the Equinox resources, so you're able to kind of crack those out, because there are vials for them. Once you get all your bubbles unlocked, obviously you'll want to do the Willow Sippy vial for the sigil speed. But, yeah, for sure. Lab Fuse is pretty cool. It is fucking not. You're getting banned, Demon. Every video you're getting banned. Looks like you just got started on construction, to be brutally honest. Yeah, but basic instructions. So, you've done the automation arm, which is great. Do not put anything in Atom Collider. Your hard focuses at the moment will be Death Note, Cost Cruncher, Chest Space, Salt Lick. That's it. Wiz helps late game TD. Sure, but he's nowhere near the point where he needs to worry about that. Like, there's so many other problems here before you need to consider, doing the Wiz stat. But for sure, you want to focus on the important ones up here. Hell, even putting more levels in your talent books. Absolutely. Key. Don't touch Atom Collider. If your goal is to push out your TD, the big ones you focus on: Party Starter, Kraken Cosplayer, Poisonic Elder. You've already got Voidinator up at a couple levels. That's good too. Eventually, Stormcaller is going to be a necessity, getting those levels up as well. But the big three will definitely help push out your waves at a minimum, because I guarantee it's pretty bad. So I want you to refocus your construction. Death Note. Of course, none of it's Eclipse. Do you even have Eclipsing unlocked? Let me ask that. No. Okay. Okay, this is... Alright, so first things first. I want you to Eclipse Skull, worlds 1 through 5, after you unlock it. Because right now you don't have it. Worship-wise, make sure you're spending your charge. Don't use a fucking overflow. Spend it individually. You want to push your worship levels out best you can. Tower, yeah, I mean, this is about what I expected for waves. Honest to God. Definitely, though, you can afford to push it out. With a half-decent setup, and even with the low levels you got in your construction, you can definitely afford to push this out. So you definitely need to push your tower defense waves out across the board. Absolutely. Prayers, you've got a couple of them. You do have Royal Sampler, but I don't think it's a necessity, honestly speaking, if you don't have it already unequipped. Skill Dimwit's up to 26. Okay, so you are focusing on Skill Dimwit. Love to see it. Eventually, when you get Zerg Rush, this is going to be a huge boon for you. Absolutely. Traps-wise, this is fine. Salt Lick, yeah, you like multi-kill rate for all worlds. You're missing out. Movement speed, total damage dealt, like basic shit here right now. Basic shit. So I want you to keep investing in your Salt Lick, okay? Keep investing in your Salt Lick. Armor Smithy. Yeah, it's about what I expected. I mean, his armor's kind of all over the place, so it's fine. Definitely want to focus on this later down the line, but as it sits, you're not anywhere near ready for it. Max book. Yeah, true. Talent lever for all books. Yeah, 100% agree. Cooking-wise, how are we looking? So you're doing pizza right now. Yeah, you're a one little wonder. As I always say, the big things you want to focus on, meal cooking speed, which you have. You're pushed that well out. Cooking speed per upgrade level, which definitely could use some investment. And skill efficiency. So I want you to refocus your cooking. Take a look at breeding. Yeah, no shinies, which is fine. Breedability. You're working on it, okay. What about Arena? Okay, you're only at 30. So you're missing out on the cost reduction for your kitchen upgrades, the 5th slot at 50, the postal crate, the VIP membership, like so many huge bonuses. So I definitely want you to work on your breeding level. Absolutely. You could level up Corn Dog. Yeah, there's so much to work on here. So much to work on here. Lab-wise, oh, fuck. You need to shut off Viaduct of the Gods immediately. You are neutering yourself significantly. So shut this off before you do anything else. Absolutely. But you do have some of the core connections. Ideally, I would see if you can hook up all the way to Banking Fury because you're missing out on 22% additional damage for your green stacks. Getting Vile bonuses here from first chemistry stat and even the extra cash from green mushroom kills is huge. Basically, if you can push all the way to Viral Connection, this is really going to help you out. Relic Artifact chance is huge. Like, there's so much investment here to be done in the lab, but it's fine. Rift-wise, yeah, you don't even have basic level shit here. You don't even have Skill Mastery, which is disgustingly bad. You need to pick this up ASAP. So you need to push this out as soon as possible. So Skill Mastery-wise, yeah, mining levels need to go up so you can get the passive. Same with chopping, same with catching. I mean, you have trapping and worship and fishing, which is fine, but you're missing out on a third of your potential passive bonuses here from it. So, not ideal. Not ideal. You need to really finish pushing out your Rift. Tome, top 60%. Okay. Sailing, you just started by the looks of it. Yeah, your key relics are on sailing. You really want to focus on Frost Relic for the efficiency for skills, Free Relic for the maxed talent book level, and Trilobite for the multi-kill per damage tier. Absolutely. If you're hurting on like sailing speeds, if you can somehow get Tablet, this is going to be a huge early boon for you. Hell, there's damage if you can get the Hippotep. There's so much good shit here. So much good shit. Divinity-wise, oh boy, okay. You need to push out your gods. You're not a dude enjoyer, which is fine, but you definitely need to push out your gods. So you need to unlock your remaining gods in Divinity. Let's see. Gaming-wise, basic, that's fine. Hole, you're at 7, okay. Motherload could definitely be worked on. Same with Den. That boosts cooking as well. Yeah, there's like sailing is so good. Bravery, you've got 2k hours in Bravery, which is good. Definitely want to bump that up for sure if you really want to juice the bonuses out of Bravery. Bell, you're just getting started. You don't have anywhere near the other stuff. Harp, you also got started there, and you're just getting cooking on the lamp, which is fine. Yeah, make sure you're doing your construction. Bonuses-wise, monument bonus is key. Max this out. Measurement bonus is the same. Eventually, when you get the studying chickadee, you definitely want to max points in there to help boost your studying, but you're nowhere near that point at the moment. Slab-wise, I'm just curious more than anything else. Okay, yeah, that's about what I expected. And World 6, you probably just got started. Yep, super basic start. Sneaking, this is fine for the moment. As it sits, when you can push out to the later floors, you want to get your guys untied ASAP so they can start getting experience. But once you get all your floors unlocked, you're basically going to go Silken Veil and then Rosary Reeds when you have it. I put all Obols in one thing and go burp. True, but as it sits, I mean, their XP rate's going to be complete shit in hole. Like, definitely got to invest some more time in hole, so... More time into World 5 hole content. This is just more possessions for this, because I doubt you even got charms or anything. No, that's fine. Summoning, where you at? Oh boy. Yeah, basic summoning setup. Beanstalking, you haven't touched. Yeah, super basic count. You don't even have an Emperor, which is fine. Cards I'll look at, but it's not going to be a focus, because you got a massive list. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, cards are going to be a huge focus for you, Jumbo. Absolutely. But that being said, I'll be honest, you've got one hell of a list of progress you got to work on before you do anything else. I think you're going to be busy for quite a while, to be honest, Blocks. That being said, folks, if you'd like to catch us, we're live over on Twitch Tuesdays, Thursdays, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, where you can get a account review whenever you'd like. If you want to go ahead and get your account submitted into the queue, feel free to check out our Discord. Link is in the description below. We got a channel set up where you can drop your account link and a little blurb on what you'd like, and we're happy to get to you when we can. But until next time, folks, we will see you in the next account review. Have a good one. Stay safe out there.